In this tech tip, I'm going to show you how to overlay videos to create a more dynamic experience in your iMovie. The first thing I'm going to show you is how you can play the visual from one video but add the audio from a different video. So I'm in my movie right now. I'm going to go to video and I'm going to go to all, and the video that I want to play is right here, and the audio I want is right here. So I'm going to add the audio first, and it's going to drop in, and then I'm going to find my visual and I'm going to tap on it. Now when I tap on the video, the plus button would just add it directly to my track, but then you see these three different squares at the end. I'm going to choose the one that's the large square on top of another square, so it's going to layer this video on top of the other one. And wherever I put my playhead, that white line, that's where the video is going to insert. So what I've done now is the video is the top one, the second one I added, but the audio will be the bottom part. So let's see what that looks like.
It's important to draw out our ideas and make a plan before we put things into action. This will help you keep more organized.
So notice that my audio track video was longer than my visual video, and so when it finished, it cut to the other one. So that's what the square on top of a square overlay looks like. Let's try another one. I'm going to just hit the undo button to clear my screen here. Now the next one I'm going to show you is a picture-in-picture option. So I'm going to grab this plant growth scene and hit the plus button. So there's my video, and remember, wherever you put the white line is where your video is going to insert. Now I want to have a picture or a video of myself explaining this plant process, so I'm going to tap on this video that I recorded, and instead of choosing the large square on top of the other square, I'm going to choose the little square inside of the big square, and I want to add that in, and it's going to drop on top. And so now you're going to notice that I have this image in here that is going to be able to layer. Once you have the video selected, you'll notice that I have these little arrows that appear, and if I tap on them, I'll get a yellow square around this, and I can move this and I can resize it so that this video explanation can go in another part of the video. So now let's see what this looks like. I'm going to detach the audio track so that we have the sound.
With proper water and sunlight over time, my plant will grow.
So that is what picture-in-picture looks like. Let's look at one more. So I'm going to hit my undo button to clear all this. And this time we're going to do a side-by-side. So I'm going to grab my first video, which is going to be of some students recording a plant, and you'll see why they're recording this plant in a moment. Now in this case, remember I said wherever I have the white playhead is where the next video is going to be. So I'm going to move this till you see the little girl tap the screen, and right there then I'm going to add another video, which is this B, and I'm going to choose the third option, which is the side-by-side, and I'm going to trim up this video so that it's the same length as the split, and let's take a look at what this looks like. So you can see it kind of gives the illusion that you're seeing what the little girl is seeing in the iPad with that split screen option. So those are three different overlay options in iMovie. I did want to point out that if you have chosen one but you don't like the way it looks, so if I wanted to change this to picture-in-picture, all I have to do is tap on the top video and go to overlays at the bottom, and I can just change this by tapping on a different one, and now this is set as picture-in-picture. I could have the split screen be side by side or top and bottom or reverse, so you get different options in that overlay menu, and that is iMovie overlays.